really looking forward to the meet being at home. This is a great opportunity for us to really step up. The conference was here 5 years ago, so having it in Round Rock with the team we have, we're excited. Looking forward to it.
We talked about this a couple times, but obviously this is a course in your guys' backyard. A lot of these kids grew up running at it with state cross country, and you guys had the invitation there earlier. Is there I know it's different courses and different layouts and all that stuff, but is there an advantage to being at home?
Yes, in this case there is. You don't have to travel. That's a big advantage. In Louisville we got stuck a little, but right here at home, it's just a quick trip up the road, and like you said, a lot of the kids have the talent or they have the exposure on this course at the state meet, and so it's a real big opportunity, whether it's on the state same course or not. It's on the same parts, the same venue. We run kind of the same parts, so it's really important for us to take advantage of that and to be proactive and be on the offense a little come Saturday and be ready to roll.
Is there how do you think your teams, both the men and the women, have performed so well, and are there anyone you're kind of looking to stand out this weekend?
This weekend will be really interesting. We've got, on the men's side, we've got Rogers, of course, who's looked really good. We've got Sam Worley, who's looked good. And we've got Connor O'Neill, who's looked good up front. So those three guys have really stepped up. And so, we expect the three of them to work together, as well as the entire 7 on the men's side to work together and try to do something no other team at Texas has done, but we've got to execute first and foremost. And on the women's side, we've been led by Destiny all year, and I imagine that will be a staple for us this weekend. I don't really foresee anything changing in that realm unless Abby Guidry can step up, which she's come close. We've got Megan Lloyd, who's more than capable, Alex Cruz, Mary Beth. I mean, they're all right there in practice. We just need to transfer that over onto the race on Saturday.
The men, never winning the Big 12 championship, has that been kind of a monkey on their back or a carrot dangling in front of them this season? How have they kind of embraced that?
Yeah, for the men, in the years past, we go into this meet and, it's really trying to win and do all these great things. This year, we have our own group who's very confident, but they're also very hungry to do well at the Big 12s, especially with it at home, having this kind of crowd. We expect a big crowd to be out there. And there's high expectations on both the men and the women. And the men, I think, have 7 guys who really want to be contributors all throughout. We're racing 10, and I think we have 10 guys who could step up and be contributors. But at the end, as long as we're getting those 5 across where we need to get them across on the men's and the women's side, we'll be pretty good.
I want to say that they've never run in big races before, because obviously they've done the Texas relays and national meets and stuff like that. But you're freshmen. What do you expect from them running on a big stage like this?
For the men on the freshman side with Sam and Connor, it's a great opportunity to just relax. You're in front of the home crowd. A year ago almost, you were at the state meet on the same course. So it's really just coming home and performing well, executing the way you do in practice every day, and they'll take care of business. I think people will be really surprised at how good those 2 are up front. So it'll be good.
Right, you mentioned the home course. How important is it to kind of try and get fans out there on Saturday? I know big running community in Austin, free admission. How excited are you to have this near, in the Austin area and get a bunch of fans out there wearing bunch of?
We're thrilled to have it at home, especially at Round Rock. Round Rock's done a great job working with us and getting this course just the way we need it. But overall, Austin is a large running community, and with the alumni base that we have, and it's a 2K course. It's not something we've seen in the Big 12 in a while, where it's a loop course and it's pretty simple, and the crowd, I think, will have a great crowd. There's not a high school meet going on this week, and Austin's a great city to come watch a cross-country meet, so looking forward to it.
I'm really excited. I had a really rough time last year at Olympics, so I'm really hoping to improve on that, and I think we're going to do really well as a team, so I'm really excited. We had a meeting last night, and I think it got all of us really pumped for Big 12s this Saturday, so it should be really good.
You have 2 wins this season, is that right? What's been kind of key for you for your turnaround coming off a rough season last year? Did you rededicate yourself in the off season? What's been key for you this year?
I think I just refocused my confidence. I think I lost it a little bit, and so I did that, and then I just helped build my mileage a little bit to feel more comfortable with the training that we've been doing. So I think with those two things, I've been able to really see improvements.
What is the key for the women this week? What do you guys have to do to be successful on Saturday?
I think it's really gonna go. I think we're really gonna have to work together in order to do well. The past few meets we've been saying we're gonna work together, and we haven't quite executed that really well. So I think if we execute working together, I think we'll have a really good result in the end.
Being at home, is that an advantage, or would you guys rather be on the road? What are your thoughts about running just a couple miles up the road?
I think there's pros and cons to being at home. I think the pro is we don't have to have a long travel to get there, and then I wouldn't say necessarily it's a home court advantage because it's just a little 2K loop, and once you run the first loop, everyone's going to know what to expect for the next two loops. So I think it's a good course, but I think it's a pretty even playing field. But I hope we all do well since we've got to run it a few times.
Overall, what has been your impression of what you guys have run this season?
I think we've run pretty well, but I think we haven't quite ran to our potential yet. I know based on how we work out and how we just do our donor runs, I know we're a better team than what we've shown. So hopefully this Saturday we really step up to the plate and show what we got.
That's kind of a side question. We're going to talk to Olivia in a little bit, but what has she been like as a teammate, and what is she like on and off the course?
Liv is a great person. She's so bubbly and she's so genuine. I really like having Liv on the team, and I think it's just really cool to have someone like that on the team. Also, a little side note, she's hard of hearing, and I'm taking ASL, so I think it's cool because I get to sign with her sometimes too. It was raining on Sunday, and she couldn't wear hearing aids, so I got to sign a little bit. So it's really cool having her on the team.
Do you learn a lot of sign language, or do you feel pretty comfortable with it right now?
I'm just learning. It's my first year, but maybe in the future I'll be better at it.
Very confident in this meet. We have a great group of guys, and we can't do it without the other. So I feel like we have a great chance and a great opportunity to go on and actually win this for the first time ever. The conference is stacked. The odds are kind of against us with Oklahoma State and Iowa State, but I really feel like that we can make something happen this year.
Yeah, everyone kind of knows about you and Sam and Connor, but what is it about you guys as 4, 5, 6 runners who are going to need contributions from this weekend?
Those are the most important guys. I mean, we have Charles Mills and we have John Rice. We have Eric Kroon and Garrick Bielacek. Those guys are going to be the difference when it comes down to it, because every team they have 2 guys that are going to be front runners. They have 3 guys that are going to be front runners. It's really going to be that 4, 5, 6, 7 that's going to make the difference of how far ahead they are comparatively to the other guys, because front group, they're almost interchangeable at some points, but the back group, that's the heart of the team.
Feelings about running just up the road in Round Rock and a course that we're at a park, maybe not so much a course that you're pretty familiar with?
Oh, it's very helpful actually. Home crowd. Most of the guys on the team who are going to run, we've already been on this course in high school. We've run on it several times now before this meet, so we're all very confident about how this race is going to go. Really, I feel like the most important thing is going to be the home crowd advantage because it's so close, and we're going to have the whole track team there. We're going to have our family. We're going to have high school teams there. They're coming to watch, and we have a whole state behind us is what it feels like.
Not winning a championship yet as a school, is that a monkey in your guys' back? Is that something that's the carrot, metaphorical carrot dangling in front of you? I mean, how are you guys feeling about not winning that?
That's not the only thing we're focused on. Obviously, we want to win, but we want to improve as individuals first and foremost, and then whatever comes along with that, that's just an added bonus. We really want to win this championship more than anything, because we all want to go down in the history books of being the first ever cross-country team for Texas to win a Big 12 title. But at the end of the day, we're also looking down the road to regionals. We're also looking down to nationals. We have other goals other than this, but this is a huge stepping stone towards those other goals. And yes, obviously we'd like to win, but it's not everything,
I guess last time we saw you guys was pre-nats. Is that about what we should expect from this team, or do you think you guys have improved in the last couple weeks?
I think we've improved a lot. We've had a lot of good workouts. We've had some good runs together. I feel like we're really stepping in to our final form is what we need to be. Pre-nats was our last little rust buster like we've talked about before, and now we're ready to go. This is a big day, big moment. We're going to do our best, and I think we're going to kill it.
Is there any advice you're going to give some of the younger guys about this stage you guys are going on?
Run with confidence. These guys have put in the work since early May. I mean, they're kind of nervous. It's obvious. It's their first one, but there's many more to come. And again, it's not do or die. Your career as a runner doesn't start or end here. We're just trying to move forward as a group. The young guys, they're going to race well because they're a very, very talented group. And I feel like they're going to make a tremendous impact.